How did the Romans influence ancient Greek sculpture? Have you ever wondered how two great civilizations like Rome and Greece influenced each other, especially in art? The connection between Roman and ancient Greek sculpture is fascinating and complex. Let's take a closer look at how the Romans were influenced by Greek artistic traditions. First off, the Romans had a deep admiration for Greek art. They often copied famous Greek sculptures, creating replicas in materials like marble and bronze. Archaeological evidence shows that Roman workshops used molds and plaster casts to replicate these works accurately. This practice helped preserve many Greek forms that might have been lost over time. In fact, some original Greek sculptures survive today only because the Romans made copies of them. Next, we see a blending of styles and techniques. Greek sculpture focused on idealism, showcasing perfect human forms. In contrast, Roman sculpture introduced a style known as verism. This style emphasized realistic and individualized features, especially in portraiture. Roman sculptures often displayed detailed facial expressions and imperfections, reflecting their cultural preference for realism. However, Romans also created idealistic sculptures when they wanted to, showing their flexibility in adopting Greek aesthetics. Relief sculpture is another area where both cultures excelled. Both Greeks and Romans carved images that remained attached to a background surface. Romans continued this tradition, often depicting historical or mythological scenes in their reliefs, which were rooted in Greek art. The cultural and political context also played a significant role. When the Romans expanded into Greek territories, they brought many Greek artworks back to Rome as spoils of war or cultural acquisitions. Wealthy Roman patrons sought to decorate their homes and public spaces with Greek-style sculptures, reflecting their admiration for Greek culture. This patronage helped sustain Greek artistic traditions within the Roman world. Additionally, Romans sometimes created sculptures in archaistic styles. They deliberately imitated older Greek artistic forms to convey authenticity or religious significance. During the late Republic and early Empire, a neoclassical revival emerged, with Roman artists emulating the golden age of classical Greece to express cultural continuity and imperial grandeur. Lastly, Roman sculpture served various functions beyond mere decoration. It commemorated military victories, honored individuals through portrait busts, and enhanced religious and public spaces. By incorporating Greek stylistic elements, Roman sculpture linked these practical uses to a broader Mediterranean artistic heritage. In summary, Roman sculpture was profoundly shaped by Greek art through direct copying, stylistic adaptation, and cultural integration. Archaeological findings reveal a complex interaction where Romans preserved and transformed Greek sculptural traditions to suit their social and political needs. This dynamic relationship shows how Roman art acted as a bridge, preserving Greek artistic achievements while also innovating within its own cultural framework.